What is going on, everybody? It's the Fit and Fire, and today I want to talk about two things. First, I want to talk about Tekken in general, and then I want to talk about my arcade stick experience. I think I'm gonna talk about my arcade stick experience first because what you guys are watching in the background is my first time ever. People going very fast, but my first time ever on a arcade stick. Didn't really go to arcades when I was younger. I was more into console gaming and stuff like that. And I really wanted to get an arcade stick. And I was like, you know what? Tekken, I think, is the game to get an arcade stick. Injustice, I really wouldn't see much of a reason to get an arcade stick. But Tekken, I really do think is an arcade stick game. So I was like, you know what? I'll make the transition. I'm going to get one. And this is my first game ever against another player with the arcade stick. So if you see me playing like really sloppy or looking like a noob, that's mostly the reason why. Is because I'm on an arcade stick for the very first time. Like, this is my first time ever playing somebody on an arcade stick. So you know, huge shouts out to my good friend Rich Homie Alfie for helping me transition a little bit better, giving me some matches. But the thing I want to talk about is how I'm pretty good with different inputs on the arcade stick, much more than I am on the controller. Because I was just trying it out and, you know, trying different characters out. And the biggest thing that I can do pretty consistently on an arcade stick is electrics. Electric Wind God Fist. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the kind of like the uppercut move where a whole bunch of electric, like lightning, comes out of the Mishima's fist. Only the Mishimas have it. You know, the Mishimas like Kazuya, Kazuya, Heihachi, Jin, and Double Jin have them. So I really want to play a Mishima now because I can do electrics pretty consistently on an arcade stick. You know, other than the fact that my movement is like really awkward. I think when I work that out and I learn how to do electrics, and I've been trying to practice wave dashing, I can do about like maybe like 3-4 consistently in a row. But once I get everything down, I think I want to play a Mishima, because Mishimas are like the funnest thing in the world, man. I remember I went to work on it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my arcade stick. I'm gonna practice moving, and I picked, you know, fucking Devil Jin, and then I was like, wow, I've been in practice for 2 hours practicing this damn electric. I didn't learn anything else. All I was doing was fucking electrics for like 2 hours in practice. I was like, oh man, I don't know any combos or anything. So Mishima characters are really fun, and I really want to play one. I'm starting to learn more and more about the arcade stick, you know, like the way I like to hold it and the way I like to press the buttons and other things like that. But another thing that I noticed that was easier on the arcade stick is certain button pressing combinations. Even when you play claw, you know, when you have 2 fingers on the controller, it's pretty awkward to press some series of buttons. And on the arcade stick, it's a little better because the buttons are bigger, a little more spaced out. But you know, so arcade stick, I just have to get used to it. As you can see, I'm much more awkward on it than I would be on my pad, or, you know, controller, whatever you want to call it, because like I said, it's my very first time ever on one. So I didn't expect to be, you know, the best, but I definitely have to stick with it. And lucky for me, I don't quit very easy. So even if I do get bopped a couple times, I'll be able to push through it and see what I can do. But they're really fun, and I think the Mishima I'm gonna play is Devil Jin. I used to love Devil Jin when he first came out in Tekken 5, even though I was a bit younger when that game came out. I used to play Devil Jin all the time, and I played him in Tekken 6. I also played him in Tekken Tag 2. So I really like Devil Jin, so I'm gonna try him out again now that I have arcade stick, and now that I can do electrics a little more consistently. Once I get the feel for the stick and how to move and, you know, all that other stuff that's gonna take time, it's gonna be a lot better for me. But I haven't really tried Alisa out on stick yet. I tried her a little bit, but I really want to try some other characters on stick, because I thought that some things would be a lot easier. Like King's Giant Swing, for some reason, is very, very easy for me on stick, and a lot of his button presses and combos are a lot easier for me on stick for some reason. I don't know why. So I'll continue to just try it out. Try not to get discouraged every time I lose, because losing is tough, man. I built such a strong, you know, character base. I've been winning games consistently and other stuff like that. So now to go back to losing kind of sucks, but you know, it's what you gotta expect. What else can I say? It's what you gotta expect. But the character I mainly tried to break in the stick with is Alisa. I don't know why, but Alisa at the beginning was the most bearable for me. And this is like, this gameplay is when I got the stick the day after. So when I made this video, I got the stick the day before. So I was only like a day of practice, and I was like, alright, I need to upload something with this so they can see. So they can see the struggle. And it was definitely a struggle. It was definitely a struggle. It still is a struggle. I'm not even used to it yet. So I don't know why I'm talking like I'm just completely used to it. But if you guys have any tips for me, that'd be awesome. Any tips, tricks. I've watched a couple of videos, but you know, if you have something that nobody's ever talked about or anything, you know, which is always possible, tell me them in the comments. I'd be happy to to hear some you know, some tips about playing the stick or converting from pad to stick. I would love to hear that, because it's been pretty rough. It was really rough the first like two days. Real rough the first 2 days, man. So, you know, but I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna just keep learning stick and try to just keep going with it. That's all I can do. You know, that's all you can do when you have when you switch from something new, try something new out. You know, I definitely, even before I got it, I knew I was like, okay, I'm gonna suck on this. So I think coming in with that, you know, expectation really helped me deal with it. You know, as crazy as that may seem. But I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made so far. I thought it'd be even worse. So, you know, I'm going past my expectations, which is always awesome. But another thing I want to talk about is I will be getting Tekken 7 for PS4 on Monday or Tuesday, whichever day I get it. I don't know if it'll either be late Monday at night, or early Tuesday. So if you guys are interested, if you guys ever been interested in playing me, and you're like, oh man, he's on Xbox, that kind of sucks. Well, now I'm getting on PS, so I will have to get used to that controller too. So I'm just getting used to a whole bunch of stuff. So if you want to play me on PS4, just add my PSN. It's the same exact name as my YouTube account. So you know, it shouldn't be hard to find me. I think I'm the only Fading Fire on there. So just add me, and we'll get a couple games from there. I mean, it'll be pretty fun. It'll be pretty fun playing everybody. I have to get used to that controller as well, though, because I've never played Tekken on a PS4 controller. Oh man, it's gonna get rough. But as long as I get to interact with you guys more and talk to you more, that's all I really care about. So I think that's gonna be awesome, getting Tekken on a new platform. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited for it, actually. So, and one last thing before I start talking and let you guys just watch the rest of the video is I want to talk about the last CEO Tekken tournament. Guys, if you guys do not watch the Tekken tournament, please watch them. Go watch, support. You know, we'll support the streams, support the tournaments. They are so hype, man. If you guys don't watch them, they're super hype. You know, just watching, because the one thing I like about Tekken is there's a lot of variety in Tekken. I mean, I see a whole bunch of characters. You know, of course you see your Jacks, of course you see your Jurgenovs, you know, people like Jayu, of course you're gonna see them. I'm not saying that, you know, some characters aren't better than others, or, you know, something like that. But even with that, there's still so many characters playing in tournaments. I saw Josie's, Bob's, Fang, I saw Kazumi's, I saw Claudio's, I saw just so many characters played. I was like, wow, you know, I used to watch a lot of Injustice 2 tournaments, and in Injustice 2 it was like 3 characters. I mean, the top 8 of the combo breaker that I watched was all just like Black Adam and Aquaman. I was like, holy shit, you know, every match I see is either Black Adam or Aquaman. I was like, this is boring as hell. But with Tekken, there's just so much more variety going on, and I really enjoy that. Not to poop on Injustice, I actually like Injustice, but the lack of variety in tournaments is really meh. So, you know, when you watch a Tekken tournament, you just see so many different characters playing. Like, wow, he's really playing Josie, you know, he's really playing Claudio. It's just so cool. It's just so cool to see so many different characters. But yeah, it was super hype. So if you guys don't watch the tournaments, go watch them. You won't regret it. If you enjoy Tekken, and you know, if you're watching my videos, you will really enjoy the Tekken tournaments. They're so much fun to watch, and the commentators are always good. Tasty Steve, Markman, Rip, you know, all those fun people. Sometimes Aries commentates it, so it's cool. I would suggest that you guys go watch the tournaments whenever they stream them, just to get more involved with the community and stuff like that. But that is all I got for you guys this video. If you want to continue to watch my awkward play, hold on, before I end the video, do you guys see that? Isn't that awesome? I never realized that. Me and my friend just now realized that whenever he does that, whenever Miguel does his rage art. So usually you have like a bloody face if you're, you know, like say if you're just like Jen or somebody normal, you have like a bloody face when he punches you, you know, like blood around your screen. But since Alisa's a robot, they made her animation like a TV getting messed up. Isn't that cool? I just like that amount of detail that they put in there, because they totally could have slid like the blood around the screen on me, because I really wouldn't have paid that much attention. But the fact that they made it like a broken TV is really cool. I just really like that. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Like I said before, if you want to continue to watch my first ever time on stick, enjoy. But I will see you in the next one.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.